Welcome back. Independence Day celebrations are known for fireworks, big and small. But the Consumer Product Safety Commission is warning that there's been an uptick in fireworks-related injuries over the past 15 years. In tonight's KX Conversation, we've invited an emergency room doctor from Sanford to speak with us about the dangers of fireworks as well as the common injuries caused by them. Dr. Matthew Zimney, thanks for being here.
Oh, you're very welcome.
What are some of the more common injuries from home fireworks usage you've seen?
Well, fireworks, by definition, are a explosive device. And so most of the way that people get in trouble is being somewhat careless, oftentimes still holding fireworks as they detonate, or doing things that clearly wouldn't be recommended, trying to shoot them at each other and things like that.
Now, let's hope it doesn't happen anyway, but if someone were to experience an explosive related injury like a loss of a finger, what's the first thing they need to do?
Well, I guess honestly, it would be no different than any other sort of thing. You call 911. EMS will be there if you're, close enough. Certainly come in on your own, and yeah, we'll take care of it.
But as far as the actual injury itself, there's obviously something happening in the aftermath. So what should they do before EMS shows up?
Well, I guess it depends on, what sort of situation you find yourself in for,
Sure.
If you have bandages or anything, if you're bleeding, certainly hold it, put pressure on it. Honestly, the best thing you can do is make sure you get to us in a timely manner. Depending on, I guess, what's going on.
Now, is there any firework considered safe for kids, or should they just not have them at all?
Well, kids is a quite broad definition.
Sparklers, let's say.
I guess you have to use sort of a judgment
Yeah.
call as a parent or the responsible adult for what the maturity level of the
Okay.
children happens to be for what you think can get away with. I would say that, for really young kids, probably not. Even though we've all sort of probably given our children sparklers or something like that, but, just be aware of what you're letting the child use and what is their maturity level. And most kids that I know will be more than happy to try to light stuff off, even if maybe that's not in their best interest.
Yeah, and because you're the expert, is there one thing that you see consistently year to year that you want to make sure people try not to let happen to them this year?
Well, most of it will just be, understand that these things certainly can be dangerous and to have the sort of appropriate respect when you use them. Most common, I would say, are probably going to be hand injuries, that things detonate perhaps semi-unexpectedly when people aren't quite prepared yet. And that's, to a degree, how they're manufactured.
Sure. Okay, well, Dr. Zimney, let's hope everybody stays safe this weekend, and ahead of it,
Absolutely.
have a happy Independence Day.
You too. Thank you very much.